Hi there. Welcome to my channel, Catfish and Broccoli. I hope that's right. Yeah. So, welcome to my YouTube channel, Catfish and Broccoli. My name is Travis Chapman, and I know that Catfish and Broccoli have a unique name. However, there's a story behind it. I won't reveal that story right now, but if you stick with me through the next few episodes, I will share with you the connection between that name, Catfish and Broccoli. It was actually catfish, broccoli, and sweet potatoes, but between that name and my healing journey to wellness. And there's a connection. I just felt like catfish and broccoli was a little bit more catchy. I guess that's a good thing to say. And again, my name is Travis Chapman. I won't get into the minutia of who I am. You'll discover that as we explore this journey together. So let's dive into why I started this YouTube channel. The bottom line is about 4 months ago, I was hit with Epstein Barr virus as well as chronic fatigue syndrome. And I felt the need, although I'm not photogenic, I am not a video person. I had to convince myself to do this because of the aforementioned. And so I struggled with even starting this channel. However, I'm a very compassionate person. I'm a giving person. I love hard. I love unconditionally. I'm empathetic. I'm sympathetic, and I have a heart for people. And so I wanted individuals to have a place that they could come to ask questions, to find support. Now, let me do preface this entire intro with the fact that I'm not a medical doctor. I am not here to diagnose you. However, if you have questions, I can share with you the research that I've done on chronic fatigue syndrome, as well as on Epstein Barr virus. I know that the World Wide Web is a humongous place. And so for me, it was a lot of information in different places, as well as YouTube. On YouTube, there's a lot of information in different places. So hopefully I can consolidate that information and you can have one place to find the best information. And I'm confident based on my recovery and how I feel to date that I can give you information that's going to be very helpful and consistent with assisting you on this path to wellness. So anyway, with all of that out of the way, let's talk a little bit about. And again, I don't want to get into all of this journey over the past 4 months, but just a little insight as to where I was and where I am now. So I consider myself typically and technically a very health conscientious person. So I exercise, I have a vegetarian diet, I do yoga, Reiki, pranic healing, um, anything that you can think of that is consistent with being a healthy individual. And so when the sickness hit me about 4 months ago, it was out of the blue. I'm telling you, it was out of the blue. It was unexpected. Um, Nothing in me would have said a year ago or even a month prior to it hitting me that I was going to go through this dark night of the soul. Nevertheless, I did. And I know that everybody who gets sick with some type of detrimental ailment or illness, they have the why me question. And that was me. Why me? Why is this happening to me? I eat healthy, I exercise, I do everything technically that's the right thing to do. And it hit me. And so I had this dark night of the soul moment, the frustration, the aggravation, the desire to give up, thoughts of suicide, what's happening to me, why is this happening to me, all of those questions that individuals have, especially when you're living healthy and you feel like you're doing the right thing, those types of questions. And so I went through that period of time. And so fast forwarding to now, today, it is November, and I'm feeling pretty good. There are some moments that I'm like, okay, am I going back into that dark night of the soul? Because I do see the light of day, but I've come through a lot through a tunnel, and so I'm feeling really good at this point in time in my life, spiritually, physically, psychologically. I'm feeling really good. To be honest and transparent with you, I don't feel like I'm 100% out, but versus where I was, I'm in a really good place. So I gave you both ends of the bread. And so there's a lot in between that I'm leaving out. And so those are going to be further or future episodes that I'll share with you. But I want to take my time. I want to deliver this information and this message to you slowly, very meticulously, because I believe that the information is going to be beneficial and helpful to you. So there are a couple of things that I'll be talking about, and I have my notes here. Those things will include: what is Epstein Barr virus and chronic fatigue syndrome? What is the connection between the two? What are some targeted herbal medicines that you could use on this pathway to wellness, as well as those key supplements? The next thing: why is a plant-based diet essential, not just essential, but critical into you recovering and to becoming 100% yourself again? Resting is not an option. I don't care if you're on a job and you're saying, well, I don't have any days that I can take off. It is going to be mandatory that you get bed rest. That is not an option. Energy healing is not an option. Meditation, pranic healing, Reiki, yoga, all of those are considered to be energetic healing practices. And so they will assist you greatly on your journey to wellness. Joy, laughter, and a positive attitude. Enough said. Enough said. Joy, laughter, and a positive attitude. If you don't have those three, there's no way you're going to become healthy. It is almost impossible to approach this with a negative attitude and be healthy. To not laugh and be healthy. To not have internal joy. I'm not talking about happiness. Happiness depends on what is happening. I'm talking about internal joy, right? Those three elements, those three principles are going to assist you on this journey to wellness. And then last but not least, walking your spiritual path. I'm not saying that if you don't believe in God or a higher power that you have to believe, but I will tell you this: in order for you to become better, you must believe in something. Even if that something or someone is yourself, you must believe in something. I cannot say that enough. If I had 1,000 tongues, I would say it 1,000 times. You must believe in something or someone, even if that something or someone is yourself. All right? And that's all I'm going to give you during this particular episode, because this is only to serve as an introductory episode, and I wanted to keep it short and sweet. However, if you believe that this information is beneficial, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And the reason why I say that, I spent personally over $10,000, and get this, with naturopathic doctors and integrative medical practitioners on this journey. I am hoping that you don't have to spend thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars to get better. So I'm going to ask you this. If you believe that as we proceed, this information is helpful, I'm going to ask you to donate at least $1 to my PayPal account. Just $1. If you believe that this information is helpful to you. And that's all I have. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure you get the alerts so that when my next episode comes and I begin to break down this information, that you'll be alerted to watch the video. And until next time, love, light, and peace. I love you, and I hope and I pray that you are on your pathway to wellness. I'm Travis Chapman. This is Catfish and Broccoli. See you soon. Bye.